say now you be the best. Who don't know say now you be one mama one mama Oh, oh, oh. Come on, come on, come on, let's do it now. My baby, my fine baby, my baby, my sweet mama. Let me tell you something about this, my sweet mama. The only woman who give it me to grow and make me a man. Thank you, for the love you showed me. Without you, my Bamenda, I nobody existed. Thank you, my Bamenda. Thank you, my homeland. God bless you, my mama. For the sacrifice for your children. I am proud of you, you are rich. I am proud of you, you are strong. You defeat the whole Cameroon, like Africa in the wonderland. My Bamenda, my fine baby. My Bamenda, my sweet mama. Some people say you too small to change the country. Others say you're not big good for making things work. But just a name in this country, people them they shiver. The way we are picking them, they also people them they wonder. Thank you, my Bamenda. Thank you, my homeland. God bless you, my mama. For the sacrifice for your children. I am proud of you, you are rich. I am proud of you, you are strong. You defeat the whole Cameroon, like Africa in the wonderland. My Bamenda, my fine baby. My Bamenda, my sweet mama. My brothers and sisters all over the world. Whatever you do, always think about your home. It's a place where you will come back someday. Let's clean it up, let's build it love. Thank you, my Bamenda. Thank you, my homeland. God bless you, my mama. For the sacrifice for your children. I am proud of you, you are rich. I am proud of you, you are strong. You defeat the whole Cameroon, like Africa in the wonderland. My Bamenda, my fine baby. My Bamenda, my sweet mama. All the hardworking sons and daughters of this great northwest region of Cameroon, I want you to stand up and dance because the time has come when we have to put our heads and hands together in order to build this our lovely and only region. My Bamenda, my fine baby. My Bamenda, my sweet mama. Thank you, my Bamenda. Thank you, my homeland. God bless you, my mama. For the sacrifice for your children. I am proud of you, you are rich. I am proud of you, you are strong. You defeat the whole Cameroon, like Africa in the wonderland.
Mommy and Papa them on a good day for Gang Zero. Thank all and all that joined this show for this time. I will talk for Pidgin because this matter be very crucial. So anybody come, make you share, make you get to any person who want to watch this show at this time. All when I know for Gang Zero say Paul Biya when a president for the Republic to Cameroon, he talk say he want address Cameroon today. And it address Cameroon, it refer to Cameroon, it include we will be Ambazonians for the Northwest and Southwest, what we call ourselves the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, will be northern and southern zones, 13 counties or 14 counties, the way our president we talk before we go jail. Now, I want to get this point very clear. I come this time because I know say in the next 2 hours, he go to come for make that speech. And I want to make a moon and know one thing. say we the people of Southern Cameroons will not get for lost sense. We mean say any man when Ambazonia, any man whether for Bamenda, for Boya, for Moyoka, for Ombe, for Bui, for Njinikijem, for Belo, I mean for any site, for Manfe, for Kumba, for Kupe Maninguba, for Nguti Sawi Nasti for Kupe Maninguba, come for Fako, all the counties, Momo, Widikum and the rest. No say this fight it not be starting now because we wait now say me Paul Biaka make speech, then me will have cool. Not be the reason that. I will tell Paul Biya one thing and a condition where all gonna get for remember because this particular issue now be one of the most sensitive for the revolution where we will not forget. On the 20th of May, where we Paul Biya be the claim so that they celebrate 20th May, he be send his soldiers them. They go for Moyoka, they go meet up small matter where they only 3 or 4 months he sleep for on top chair for parlor. He be sleep. He not be get even spoon for a corner. He not be get even feeling bottle where they play with them. Wait it happen. That soldier then they shoot it for a nap. Nap means say for your back neck. The chakra they hold the place for that picking back neck. Only 4 months. Oh, where that picking baby they kill that picking. Now we don't count the number of people the way they don't kill them for our various villages. When we see the talk say now how many houses the way they don't burn and one at 200 or how many houses that one a big lie. They don't burn houses them the way they talk about villages them. They don't burn villages them more than at least 400 villages. If you like more count them. No village not for Southern Cameroons where military no go they go broke door or go do something where we go no say yes they think they so now military don't do them. All man don't see them. We get our brother they for bush, we get our sister they for bush, we get our sister they don't rape them, they don't carry sick, they don't carry belly for military. Probably have been know very well. If it be things say we will be Southern Cameroonians and we as the people of Cameroon as he claim, if we been a one of ye, probably enough for the send soldiers them, but they go the born Kembong, born Kwakwa, born everywhere, key plus our own father Sop Alexander, military follow you right from Moyoka go shoot and kill him. Now we want to talk this one. Wanna know. Probably I don't know say because say he don't jail Sisiku them. Now America don't put fire for Anos. When Tibor Nash, I be told and say Tibor Nash go talk. Say me the call for dialogue. Probably I don't fear because you know say he go come for here for United Nations for come play Jambo with our lives and but don't talk say enough is enough. What I probably I can declare tell say me they take all army. What I can talk say me they do how. We're gonna one reason why we change the face of this fight from teachers and students and from teachers and lawyers to this quest for independence. We will stand by our declaration where Sisiko Ayoktabe Jesus if we do for 1st October. What the cow can celebrate. And an officer probably are stupid. 1st October, this small time. He don't see and say we don't plan for flight balloon. We are an independent country. And make no man make in order for Grand Zero the way say probably I can talk something where he had go the street, he go the glad. Say, oh president, probably I not own your life. He not be God. It don't kill we enough and we not take nothing less than independence from Cameroon government. Nothing. As a matter of fact, when we talk say we not go take from Cameroon government, not mean that saying that Paul Biya they can't give you independence. We don't take the independence by force. By force, not be Paul Biya will give you independence. Not be La Republic of Cameroon will give you independence. Now you're resilient. As you don't deny say no go school, now you will give you independence. As you don't deny say go hold Chakavum, you go decide say don't hold Chakavum, stand. So you go defend your county, now you will give you independence. So we don't really change this fight. Paul Biya like can talk say don't release Sisiku them. He don't release Manchun BBC. He don't declare amnesty. I don't really talk from the beginning because I know say go come to this stage. He like he can talk, it threaten we. We don't really stand for one point. We want an independent. Now, whether we right inside prison for inside court, Sisiku there be the sing say ambassador and be free. Everybody from we back, all man don't can change say now. Now independent, including Justice Ayapo, every Abdul Karim where they for down. It talks now independence. Paul Biya no fit doing nothing. All man when ambassador, he must know one thing. Say this fight, it already changed gear. Now, why that we don't tell and say, we never remember, say the psychological warfare we don't win against Cameroon government. Now it be the greatest victory we don't get that. Now, why that be the cry say, make no man, when ambassador, I may not ever try to destroy the confidence where they put don't get them. We go make sure so we put things in place for try for ensure say we control the issue whether they kidnap our people will not say now Tangaji boys they do them. We feel also green set to an extent some reckless boys and the way they call themselves they say amber where they do that kind of thing too. We go check all these things in the days ahead. We stand for one position. Our independence is either independence or resistance forever. We not get no discussion with Cameroon government. I want me all my mammy wanna listen. Now they can't talk say when I had the sweet. They will talk say, okay, mo go school, mo do this. The reason why they fight, not be because we won't go school. When I listen very well, time for go school, we don't pass. Time for go school, we don't pass. I want me all my watch show me listen, what your ear. Listen to what I tell you, say, time for go school, we don't pass. The one, not be war for education. Now, war of independence. Where means say, we fight all the components we go make we a better community. We fight education, we fight good transport, we fight good health care, we fight for a good human right, we fight for get a president where in our country we say one stay for power forever, we fight for get government officials the way they will respect their constituency, we fight for get government officials they will respect rights, we fight for get people that will collect tax based on the tax code, we fight for get principal they will admit picking level school based on merit, we fight for get public schools the way people they will go there because they be very intelligent, not because say you know this, your papa na this, we fight all these things. We fight for get our Anglo-Saxon system back, forget our common law system back. Paul be out there for big trouble, big trouble. You see, lawyers and go for strike. He come now, he will talk. Today, so when I look at him, he'll talk about lawyers. He'll big go this side, come this side. My turn on one thing. Paul be I can threaten we, he like can beg we. One thing they clear, like can give clemency, amnesty. Me, I not be Cameroonian. It not concern me. Even for year for America, American government no sabi Ambazonian. And not be Cameroonian, not get no business with Cameroon. So all man where they listen this live show, put your head straight. We don't get victory. Victory don't come. Not be on two and I can't say I'm not one thing. Probably I don't try always. They don't block me all kind way. Sunday they usually just shut my WhatsApp down for like 1 week. I need to get away for talk for WhatsApp. No problem. But I don't talk say the only thing will stop me for not talk for this revolution until I die. So long as I die alive, I fight all things. Corruption inside revolution, I fight them. Poor BI regime, I fight them. We must succeed because we don't really declare our independence. We don't restore the independence of our head. Wait till you remember for restore the independence now. Sugar cane for finish send them out. And the strategy this we will reveal them properly, explain them in the days ahead. My make una want to know Southern Cameroonians. Plenty people them, they look, they wait. The 1 year to probably I go talk. But I don't see reaction them. Oh, me president can't talk so, me can't talk this. I tell you one thing. Any person where go send a picking for school after this speech, say probably I don't talk, say things I don't find. That person make it be ready for carry a house, go Yaoundé. Listen, this thing not be joke. Not be joke. Don't kill 15,000 people. But I don't give probably one condition. Say me probably bring only that small matter, that picking matter. We be killing Moyoka on the 20th of May. Where bring that picking back, we'll stop the war. Me that man, me then can't talk say now we're picking this. Me no go. Me they bring that picking back for grave. How will Jesus be bring Nazareth? When they bring that picking, say now little matter this. We'll be sorry, Ambazina will be kill the picking, but don't bring it back for life. We'll forget about all man. Every mommy happy the born for Kwakwa. We'll even for that somebody be kill him. We'll forget about all man. Me they bring with only little matter back. My turn I want thing here. Where I see people that they wait say probably I can make speech until they react for say you can make speech, me talk the one. I see all Barrister Baladem, Cabri, Librio, the Kodan, all that federalism. Any man they can talk his own say, oh, me can talk this, me call for dialogue. Excuse the big probably have a call dialogue. Where you there for fight? You need to go test man say can't hold fight. I beg can't hold fight. If the bill say the man they win you now, the beg can't hold fight. We need to beg any man for hold the fight. We need beg no man. Like you and one intervene, me you and intervene because now right for intervene. Not be saying that you beg you and for can intervene. We need beg probably for dialogue. We don't really take now our country. Southern Cameroon is an independent country, so we're not there for the beg say, oh no, it is so me Southern Cameroon go so me probably I can do this. We need the beg for dialogue. That's what people should know. Now we will get for first probably with the until it come for table. Not be tiny one or can you talk say we did no. We need the beg dialogue. We need the beg dialogue. And would the able one get dialogue not be for Cameroon? No, not be for Cameroon, not be for Yaoundé, not be for Bamenda, not be inside Ambazonia or La Republic. Now for sideway third party there. We get forget truths. We get dialogue how we Burgos will be get out with Papua New Guinea. We go determine our future based on concrete agreements. We determine as a people if we want to stay with La Republic, we want to be independent, or we want to get federation. That will be our determination, and now we will get stick and sugar cane and granite. Now we will make that decision. Not be federalism. My turn on one thing. I want to tell the federalism. Me know one thing. Say, me wanna know say without stick and sugar cane, not for the up and up to federation. We not go up and up. Oh, if we don't go jail since. I don't ask before say, is case na federal is there for jail? No, federal is not there for jail. If federal is being at the problem, therefore don't catch bala them again. Because federation not being the only option where probably have to say you can get ambassador, but we not want federation. That is what they should know. All my way there for jail gonna because they want independence. Siseko they for jail because they talk say they want independence. Now they go catch they say they be terrorists, they be this, they want divide country, they want do this. Divide which country? How you go to tell me say again I'm a cop this, I'm a cop this. You tell me say I want to take my cup. You say I want to divide my cup. Now my cop this. Now my cop this. I need to divide my cup. So mommy and papa they make una know one thing. We will not get no negotiation with the dictator. We need to reconcile with Pobia. Me Pobia make his speech. Me end for Yaoundé, end for Bolova, end for La Republic. You not get no business with ambassador. So una put down for na head. Una get for know that one. We don't get there for one steady position. Me no mommy, me no man, any Siam, any person when a Southern Cameroonian, we send motion of support. Una just get and we get the person name. We go send motion of support for a house to some Gary. We'll sell like 5 bucket Gary for a house. Motion of support with Gary for a house. This thing not be joke. Don't kill people. You see, me as I did so, I did talk the thing. I know tomorrow I'll talk, I will cannot see the Facebook page again. I don't care. I'll make new one. Me will get them very clearly. Any man where he do motion of support because now they final letters. So, Anglophone elite thank the president when he made this speech. They find letter them for and come for United Nations. We can't show them. Say, you see, the president said this is what the elite said. We will not get elite. If they want no reaction, me they get reaction from our leaders. If they want no reaction, me they ask we will be for the fight, which we think. So all the things they do and so see my turn on one thing, Papa and Mami them. We all must be very steady about the issue. Either we die for getting independence or remain slaves forever. So now thing I'm going to put up on our head. We don't want no discussion, no negotiation in terms of anything less than independent of the Republic of Cameroon. Our country was independent. It is an independent country, and that is what we are proclaiming. We need to beg Pobia anything. We need to beg Pobia. Muna listen very attentively. Now, as Pobia they can make this speech, all una restoration forces run for ground. Me no man, no shake. Una wo, una chaka boom them well. Fine now. Because now na trick. They will make, if you can't talk until you soft una heart, una will not come, they will wipe on and so flip. So me no man not come out for bush. Or una remain back for bush. Una get ready for the real fight. Now the fight is start. Now the I tell now. Say this fight will not get for win now. But we don't really win. But we'll concretize this winning if we change strategy. I don't talk them. Say we now will go form what you call and say movement for the Ambazonian indigenous community waiting for diaspora or anywhere for the world. Mike. Movement for the Ambazonian indigenous community. Me say all we when Ambazonian will not get forget nothing like some group some person say, oh, now I did the one. I will talk them again for year. For me, as an activist, for which I read our history, people are there for jail, now leadership, they remain for them naturally. But we for year, we get for coordinate, for make sure say we get everything, because when we get the movement, as Ambazonians for diaspora, we'll be non-partisan. Now, remember, say, I don't start preach this unity long. But people, they be decide, say, okay, now so, Eric to do the one, Eric to not do the other. Okay, now I'm going to do what I want to do. And I talk, okay, now I will do checks for my trip to Boya. Now my trip to Boya, some put them, he entered the head to tell like Tumbu, the one die. Say, why you get for question my trip to Boya? That one don't pass. But now all man know very clearly, say, no man, when I'm banging, I don't think I take 1 franc chop away, Eric Tato city for the revolution. It don't will ever happen. So we'll form one movement for the Ambazonian indigenous community. When I MAIC, Mark, or Mike, whatever pronunciation you get them, that's fine. But now the movement that. Now, what to be that movement? Now say, all we who are there for diaspora, we will come, we'll get some good person, he will create with a beautiful website. Why all the counties they function regularly? Because when I'm on no, say, now county by county, don't make Pobia they can't talk today. Because say, each man be there for a county, be defend a county. That one a workable strategy way. It did down when no Ambazonia, even they put it, they deny that formula. They said they know. Say now that particular one now be work for change the game. Now be work for make away today. We get everywhere Fako fi the shake, Meme the shake, Manu the shake, Coupe the shake, Boyo the shake, Ngokutunja the shake, Mentum the shake, everywhere for the shake at the same time, small, because any man for a county, you know, if people they this small thing, they know say, yes, me play the shake. So we would already win the fight. Because we get a software, county by county, now a software where it be tested and it don't work very well. And I thank God, say God be inspire me for bringing on this policy. Yes, God be inspire me. If not be God, I know for it think. Not be man be tell me, I'm not here for some place before I can talk. No. It come out from God, God for heaven. No, it come out from God. And then for my friend, please, no start the chop at you. I say, well, if I will do the things, we'll develop and all bring her out for social media. No consent, no person. But God alone, if you know, say this one and the strategy will work, and I don't keep Ambazonian floating to today. So we'll move from here. We'll go for Ambazonian movement for the Ambazonian indigenous community. Way now, me and you, all man, when Ambazonian indigenous, because I use the word indigenous because not be all man be an indigenous Ambazonian. Those privileged slaves for Yaoundé, we need consider as indigenous. Federalists, they are not indigenous because indigenous Ambazonian means people that they share in the ideology, the philosophy of the independence of Southern Cameroons. Those are the people who call the indigenous Ambazonians. Now, I'll explain for the way this thing work. If we get only 10,000 members the day for this indigenous movement for the Ambazonian indigenous community, only 10,000, I'm going to listen very well. If we get 10,000 members, we'll just say, all man, flat rate. We put and say flat rate. Sometimes we say $100 over plenty. We put flat rate $50. All man, flat. Doctors and the prophets, the business people, they 57 to give 1,000. That's their own. $2,000, $200. If you give more, but the minimum may be 50, for example. Would they be 10,000? If you take $10,000, you know 10,000 people times $50, will give how much? You'll give you 500,000 US dollars. Yes, you give 500,000. I want to listen very well. If you look at very well, that one will give you 10,000 people for the movement for the Ambazonian indigenous community. It will give you how much? It will give you $500,000. Would you make that donation every month for website? We mandate 26 people or 28 if we add Bakassi as a county, according to how Sese could be top before you go J. We add Bakassi as a county, means we'll get 14 counties. We mandate 28 people, two per county. They come for that board. They can be members of the board of directors of the movement for the Ambazonian indigenous community. When they control that money, they contribute every month. When that money comes for the account, we put that money for the rehabilitation of the Ambazonian community or Southern Cameroon's community, houses burned, building of our schools, and then for taking care of our refugees and IDPs. Now, so we'll put that name for bank so that me bank knows that the reason that. However, we know what to do. Going forward, as according to international law, we get right for form army for self-defense. Yes, we get right. So the movement for the Ambazonian indigenous community, we will now talk. So okay, I don't talk with all those people for ground. They be ready. They wait. I don't talk with them for video call in their numbers. Now so they do so. Probably I no say no favor win. So everything is already finished. Everything is done. Now we'll ask some some question. Say without those fighters for ground, it's case we for diaspora of it of the answer no. Because I did look at this na development na independence plan for 5 years because we'll see fight. Pop matter on thing. If except say one end now for something less than independence, they will not adopt the plan. Okay, I feel like okay, we go now. We go take check for now. But if it concern and say we truly want an independent from Ambazonia, we get to adopt this plan. We get listen. We not need no external body for sponsor our war. We not need that. Only we as a people will win this fight. We'll get the money. We'll reach past Cameroon government. That's the truth. See what's that war. You don't see we don't go borrow. Although some people them for they go try for go borrow na 20 million, what they call on a plan B on a waiting. But Cameroon government not the borrow every day from China to UN they borrow. But we will not ever borrow because we'll get the means. My friend Ernest Asoba for UK, I might contribute every time $100 for FACO, 100. You will get people that all over they contribute. Mammy them, everybody, no man, $50 every person, $50 and about £40 or less. In every part, people they so. People they so where they won't contribute. Now that money Not be money they go for Ernest Asobai pocket, or it go for Mark Barata pocket, or for Eric Tato, or for AYZ. No, it go for the Ambazonian indigenous community. Their account will get 28 members as board of directors. Where they come back, they come update with movement for the Ambazonian indigenous community. They can update with every day on how this thing they go, how much you enter, how much you come out, people they know. And what you go do? We go give money. If we get $500,000, $500,000 every month, we put as okay, one raise this money for 6 months, and as soon as they project this, when we take $500,000 for this first month, bam, we take $500,000. We go for bank, like for Navy credit union, any good credit union around the United States or for UK, anywhere we'll choose to where the board will decide based on voting. We go for the, we'll take that money, move $400,000 or even $300,000. We'll put up for bank, create account for the leave and for that bank. We'll take 200, we'll give 100 for Northern Zone, 100 for Southern Zone, for form what we can say AFA. We know it to be AFA, Ambazonian Federal Army. What get that federal army? Now, army will be answerable to the board of directors, where the board of directors will be answerable to the Ambazonian people. Now, we all will get this military as our special military, while the counties and they operate fully. And sometimes go there where this movement for the Ambazonian indigenous community will help counties them with some small donations. Counties, if you can take loan for day. Let me tell you one thing. Would you want to talk about a strategy where we will sustain this war? For me, I get now one motive for this fight. Now, say we will be free, no matter what differences. Any person will be genuine, will know my heart. We must think about strategy to be workable. Not be only thing we can talk on Facebook, go this, which therefore they should only ponder. Say what will happen in 5 years, in 2 years, in 3 years. People they be talking, say, oh, this fight will end in 6 months. I tell you, it's not a lie. Now 3 years, the people can go to school, 4 years. Will the still go on? Don't jail leaders for life. Probably they can come for talk. If you can't talk until you go try to make a move slow down because their intention is say they want to get small level of stability so that they will infiltrate our communities and they get out all our boys. But that one will happen. As they can with the multiply our incentive for get a better defense force on the ground. Now this is it. When we don't create this movement for the Ambazonian indigenous community, you be part of the movement. We don't need 1 million people. 10,000 dedicated people. They do the trick. I mean 10,000. Each time you put your $50 or you put $100, you print your receipt online, you keep them. Now you defense that. You print your receipt, you keep them because tomorrow they will ask. Now it's simple because probably the kind of strategy for try for demoralize we, for try for weaken our psychology. For say, okay, no, don't tire, I'm just leave, no president, don't talk. Any man will need to leave them till we get the independence. And the movement for the Ambazonian indigenous community, now it will change the face of the revolution. Now listen very attentively. When we get 10,000 people giving only $50, some people will give 100, some people will give 1,000. You print your receipt, you keep them. You want sometimes in 1 month we'll get $1 million. 1 month, $1 million. Okay, we'll put up for credit. Why I talk say credit union? At the camp where I tell us we'll get for put up credit union because we want to sustain this war and we will win this war. And I be telling you yesterday say the best way to control Monrovia, time for Liberia civil war, it's been at 17 years. Me I don't owe passive for age, so we do a lot. We do a lot, and I repeat, and I stand by my policy. Say, I not fit ever forgo this fight for no reason. Now, may we go further. When we take the first $500,000, we take 300 put our bank, 200 give 100 for Northern Zone, 100 for Southern Zone. We don't get put away. We don't move like 250 special boys. Northern Zone 250, Southern Zone 250. They go inside that money, that first 100,000 and 60 million. Therefore, they'll go buy even a 10 AK for each of the side and they roll up. They start the train. The balance money will give that boys a immediately chop, give their family, immediately live fine. Because our fighters will get to give them morale. We'll get to reach a stage, we'll get to pay fighters. It'll be very important for sustenance so that no kidnapping will happen again for ground. Now, going forward, the next month, we'll contribute again. You want to see we don't get extra 500. We'll move 100. We'll put 300 bank. We don't get $600,000 of bank for 2 months. 100 go down. We'll buy even like 15 AK. We don't get 25 AK for 2 sites. Then money don't there for training. We'll go the next month. We'll do so in 6 months. You calculate $300,000 times 6. Now how much? For times 10 is 3 million divided by 2, 150. You get almost $2 million. That's 1.8 million US. Almost 2 million for 6 months. That I already trained all those fighters. Almost get everything they need. We go into that money now. $2 million US. Tell banks will need 5 million. We need 5 million for do business. When bank give 5 million, We'll take the 5 million, we'll go take $3 million, we'll open Amber Supermarket for inside DMV area, or the best lucrative and strategic city for the world where Amazon and the plenty for day. For example, for USA, we'll get DMV when Maryland, Washington DC, Virginia, they will get even Delaware, put the come can open a big supermarket for they get contacts with all the put them, put things them on Amazon, start the sell. We need this money because we need the money for the pump in there. We'll employ Amazon and put security camera, then get a neutral manager. Will not be probably Amazonian, but based on the decision of the board of directors for the Amazonian movement, for the Amazonian indigenous community. We put them for they start to sell. Every month when we sell, we also owe bank 5 million, but we actually owe bank at 3 million because we are 2 million daily. When we sell, we will take the money, they'll give a minimum payment for our interest, we will pay or our loan repayment. We'll take out now $50,000 every month. We'll go for bank, we'll pay 50,000, we'll pay workers, we'll do everything. Every bad her, one will end will not get at least $200,000 for profit, or even 300. So they get 200,000, they owe 300, then we still contribute one extra $500,000 for our movement for the indigenous, for the Amazonian indigenous community. So every month from the 7th month, we'll start to get close to $1 million where they come in. Now we'll take an for equip our military. All man for that group. For that 250, if he add go to 300, if he can go to 500, and as soon as this project be successful, it will be a thing where the whole Amazon will come in because they see how the money will be used. You want surprise tomorrow, the community don't increase from 10,000 to 20,000 to 30,000. The whole issue don't be a thing like Republic of contend with. It won't be in 8 months from the time we start the project. We decide that's okay. We present our soldiers for the world. We tell the international community say, now Amazonian Federal Army this. We get an organized army, all mandated with a good uniform, helmet, gun-proof, good AK-47s, good RPGs, good snipers. We have the money. We get money because we don't open business only for how much? For 3 million. We still get 2 million. We'll get for user. We'll do everything, equip them. When we come on, talk, okay, Defense Council, we will be still managed by the board or for the movement of the Amazonian indigenous community. They come for the okay, one by this one. We come for the go deliberate for the board design, it give for person to go procure. When person procure, person has toss account and he check and say, did you know come? You bring back pictures and discharge, receive with fighters don't receive them from ground, you bring them back for board. Before board follow up, make sure they see and say this thing don't be received, they discharge any order, do any disbursement for any other procurement. That's what we'll do so that we'll make sure say we'll come now quarterly or every 2 weeks or 1 month, we can inform the members of the movement for the Amazonian indigenous community, make them know how much money don't come out, how much don't come in, where to don't procure them, and the state of the army. We can't okay, we get 250 boys, northern zone and southern zone. That is a total of 500. We can pay okay salary now how much every month. Okay, one man go day on 100,000 francs CFA because now the use now CFA, whether or not we like them. Okay, once they 100,000 CFA, we multiply and times 500 picking them, we'll get the total amount, we can convert that into dollars. We'll get people there to decide for adopt project, they get $200 every month. Okay, me and the pay fighter, I do this, I do that, I do this. So, man make una know, the money na money we're gonna for the movement. No man who can talk say be this, it be that, the country. And once we do and so, man turn off the simple truth. All the people that they make noise or diaspora they will automatically disappear. They don't get no use. They'll be redundant. And then our revolution will go back on track. Politics will stop. We only pay allegiance to the fighters and to those in jail. We forget about all the noise of diaspora. Because why I talk so? Because the people here, the 2 key groups where they hold this fight. Now, people for jail, fighters, and then refugees them. All for diaspora, you will just be supportive and the only thing they will do. So all man therefore understand. I mean, any man, he will destabilize any man. The movement. Why I be being county by county, now you bring an army in favor of me. I bring it because me favor the Amazonian people, and you don't go effectively. Today they manage for Meme. Now Eric Tato idea, but not Eric Tato, you can't manage Meme for you. So constitution they be written not because they want focus on pay, now because it won't work for the favor of everybody. So we must make sure, say, as a people, we have to decide. So one fake prophet say, enter and listen, you and all the money, all the yes, because money we probably have to go borrow for China. Now money we probably don't go beg for UN. Now money we probably use for buy weapon for Kiwi. So we do need money for buy weapon for defend ourselves. And not say they can't come and so they come from the Republic agent the way they come can't disturb people in their mind. So we get for make them know. So we'll be ready for Pobia. So that speech we want to talk today, you not get nothing for do we. Nothing not there for do we for that speech. So me all ambassadors they stand firm. We understand saying that the new strategy this way counties is going to go ahead. but we'll come together, we'll form the Amazonian, a movement for the Amazonian indigenous community where big donors in there, big people in there where they want to do that thing, no one don't know it. That's how we're going to do it. And we'll succeed big time and we'll change the face of the game. I don't intend for this video to be very long. I may be as brief as possible so that all my way for down will make sure say it move on. Counties already have forces. Me say this person can't let in understand what they talk. In Prince George's County, you get police, you get force, but America get federal army, okay, you get federal marshal. So not get a little bit confused, you know. When I get for always make sure so that I understand ideas and before I make comments. Counties have military, they have whatsoever, and we have not refused that fact. We all are going to change the game based on this ideology. Remember, when I bring county by county, and I still bring the kind of argument. Now we don't get the exact strategy for supplement and for augment county by county. And remember, I said the idea we don't bring up more than 15, 16 months ago when we do the thing talk about Ambazonian Federal Army. So they Don Dinka be put on for cartoon. They for cartoon long time ago. So any other two don't come behind. It don't just be a kind of remix, but it's not been for the Ambazonian people. This one is an army for the Ambazonian people, not an army for a particular person. So thank you so much. And God bless honor for watching this show. Don't impromptu. Remember, saying our new account is, but we do most of our things now. We do them for National Telegraph because we'll get a show, we'll get interview for activism from various countries. So during that period, which will see the opportunities as Ambazonians for we for be interviewed. So thank you so much, and God bless you, and keep yourself together. We'll get distractors and remember, I said this strategy now 8 million people, but not one plane to one only 10,000 now 8 million. So if you make noise, say, oh, one do one, go no problem, go join the 7 million something because one do 10,000 for start this project. So maybe some project if you fail because 10 times project they be ready for do this particular project, and we'll succeed with this project in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. Discard anything we probably will talk, you know, concern we, and remember. Say no matter what, go up, come down, we must get this freedom. No matter which way, like Republic of Cameroon want them. Thank you so much for watching this show, and God continue for blessing you. Bye for now.